So for those of us who can't be in Venice by December the 3rd, now if you wanted to take the exam online, you have to write to the, if you look on the Moodle page on announcements, there was one announcement that I made at some point about taking the exam online and the procedure that you have to follow. And basically what you have to do is you have to get authorization to take the test online. And so you have to write to, I think it's online exams at unive.it. And then, and you explain your situation, explain the exam that you want to take, and then they will give you authorization or not to take it online. And once you have the authorization to take it online, if they agree that you have a perfectly legitimate right to take the exam online, then we set you up with an online exam date. Okay, but yeah, go to the Moodle page, go to the announcements, and go to the announcement that's about the ALR students who want to take an online exam, and it explains the procedure there. And you're able to do that for the December exam. I think after the December exams, it will no longer be possible. Okay, any other questions?
I have a question also about example D at the same presentation, same page.
Example D. Okay, let's see. This is 2 times x minus 1 times x plus 1 equals 2. That one there?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's exactly the same thing. You have to expand everything out and then move everything to the left-hand side so as to be left with something that's, like something that you can use the quadratic formula for. Okay, so you have to expand everything first. So, I mean, do you want me to go over it?
If it's not a problem.
No, it's not a problem at all. So let me just write down what the problem is. So it's 2x minus 1 times x plus 1 equals 2. Okay. So let's see if I can use the camera here instead. Let's see. Where's the camera? Here it is. All right, let's see if I can use this camera here. Okay, I'm just going to use, where's the camera? Where am I covering this up? Oh, there, okay. Okay, I think I need maybe, 1 second, I'm just going to find something to balance this on. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. I hope you can see this a little bit. Okay. So yeah, so like I said, you have to expand everything and then get it into the form of a quadratic equation equals 0. So we expand everything out and we get, x minus 1 times x plus 1. So x minus 1 times x plus 1, if I expand it out, is going to give me x squared minus 1. Okay, so then 2 times all of that is going to be 2 times x squared minus 1. Okay, so that means my original equation, which was 2 times x minus 1 times x plus 1 equals 2, is going to have the form. Actually, I could even have divided by 2 on both sides of my equation, right? But let's just pretend I didn't think of that, and so then I'll just keep going. So I have 2x squared minus 2 on my left-hand side is equal to 2. Okay, so now whoops. Now I move everything to my left-hand side. So I want to get that 2 that's over there onto my left-hand side. So then I have 2x squared minus 4 equals 0. And now I just have to factorize this. So I have a factor of 2. And then I have x squared minus 2 equals 0. And then that's the difference between 2 squares. And so it's 2 times, I could either use the difference between 2 squares here, or I could just do the quadratic formula, for example. I could do the quadratic formula over here, and then that would be done. Okay. But as it is, I recognize here that it's the difference between 2 squares, so I can factorize it as x minus the square root of 2 times x plus the square root of 2 equals 0. And I can see already that that's going to be equal to 0 when x is equal to plus square root of 2 or x equals minus the square root of 2. Okay, so if I move over here, okay. Was that clear?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
I have also a question which was on test 1.
On test number 1?
Yeah, 17 task.
Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to need the Moodle page.
On test we had, we already done.
Your test.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't have that here. Could you remind me what the problem was?
Given the statements P of x, x is less than 4, and Q of x is less than 7, we have that, and then we have 4 claims.
Okay.
About condition, which is sufficient, which is necessary condition.
Okay. All right. 1 second. I'm just going to try. I'll just see if I can pull that up. Does anyone else have any questions? We can take a collection of questions while I pull this stuff up. Okay, maybe I'll see if I can find it here, and then I'll share the screen over here. Let's see. Here we are. Okay, what problem was it in test number 1?
17.
Problem number 17.